Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, we're going to do some experimenting. But give me a second. I got to get my laptop going here so I can see your comments, because I'm not standing on this I'm not standing on this stool all night. Okay, let's see here. We've got Jason and Blair. Yay! Oh, okay. Let's smash that like button while we're here. Boom. Okay. Oi. So, how's everybody doing today? I gotta open this guy up. This is the satin enamel. I got that all taken care of. And I'm already messy. I was messy because I was moving all the paintings around and trying to get one, because I'm going to try this new drop cloth thing, because the white is so much better than that awful red. I don't know what I was thinking. Anywho, I need to get my paint key, which when I was cleaning my studio, I found out I have like 4 of these things. So, okay, let's move this a little bit like this, like so. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to give you the best view of what I'm doing here. Let's move this out of the way. Here's me trying to run around and get things set up and get it all on the Twitters and I didn't put it on Instagram. I don't put a lot of things on Instagram. I don't understand Instagram. And I don't have that many followers over there. I'm getting more. It seems really weird, but I need to start posting there every day is what I need to do. Gary Vaynerchuk would be very upset with me. Okay, so we're going to give this just a gentle stir. We don't want a lot of bubbles in it. I'm going to make sure that there's nothing on the bottom. Okay, so this is, I'll put the lid on and I'll show you. But this is Minwax polyacrylic, water-based, and clear gloss. And this is one of the components for the magic stuff that we are about to mix up here. And so I have been doing research on this for you know what works too is a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver. That works too, but I like the paint keys because I'm less likely to stab myself with it. So, and that's why I got this big thing, is because I'm gonna do glitter ornaments, and we're gonna do those sometime this weekend, because my corner where my ornaments are at is kind of buried right now. So, tomorrow is, I only have like 1 or 2 things that I have to do on the computer. Otherwise, as soon as I get up, hopefully tonight I'll actually sleep. We're going to pour this in here so I can put it in a bottle. This should be clean. I just cleaned it. What is that? That's on the bottom. Okay. Here's me shaking off the stick, and then I put it right back in there. Okay. So, a gallon of, okay, a little tiny jar like this size was $9 for the Minwax polyacrylic. A quart was $17. A gallon was $45. So, you know, I'm not really skilled at math, but I'm thinking this is the best deal. And there is something floating around in there already. Probably something from the lid. But we're gonna clean this off as best we can. Probably better to use a rag than my finger. One thing that I learned is if you wipe the lid off, this lid off, as best as you can get it, then you don't have to worry about it sticking. So I'm going to put this back on there. Where's my mallet? Over on the table. And the guy at Menards was actually kind of rude. He's like, because I went in there asking, and I looked by myself. I don't bother asking anybody. I'll find my shit my own damn self. But hang on, I'm going to move this so I can show you what you're looking for. Quart there. Oh my gosh. Hello, Brenda. I'm going to get I'll get my ornaments at Michael's, unless Hobby Lobby has some. Last year, Michael's was the least expensive. I get plastic, the unshatterable ones, just because I'm a klutz. If someone requests glass ones, I do have glass ones, but this is what you're looking for. Make sure I'm not going to spill anything. The Minwax, water-based polyacrylic, protective finish, crystal clear finish, clear gloss. Now, when I was also when I was at Menards today, there's about 4 giggles for you, Jay. What did I do with it? I picked up this pre-stain wood conditioner from Minwax. Oh, did we focus? Are we focused? Come on, phone. Hello. Why is it not focusing? Anyway, it's the Minwax pre-stain. Why is it not focusing? Dude, really? But I watch Karen over at Waterfall Acrylics. I love her work. I love the fact that she's just kind of sassy. She eats her chocolate, drinks her tea. And I love how she's sassy. And she's like, screw you guys. So, but she puts this in her cell developer. And we'll get through that to that part. But I got this, and I also, in case this doesn't work, there is the satin, or I got this today. This is the Pittsburgh Paints. Is it focusing? Why are you not focusing? Anywho, golly jeepers. Okay. Hold on a second here. I want to make sure y'all can read this. And my phone is like on a super lag, and it's really far down. Hang on. I don't know why it's not focusing. But anyway, this is Pittsburgh Paints Ultra Interior Exterior High Gloss Enamel. This was $15 for this quart. They do have a gallon for 28, I think it was. So if this works and I like it, I'm going to go back and get the gallon. If it doesn't work, I'm going to try the satin enamel or the semi-gloss, because it depends on who you talk to and who and what and where. But some people use satin, some people use semi-gloss, and some people use gloss. I think it depends on the paint. So we're going to start with gloss and work our way down. But the guy was just kind of rude, because I said I need a satin. I said I need a high gloss enamel in a base 3 and untinted. And he's like, well, why do you need it untinted? I'm like, because I'm doing an art project with it and I just need the base. He's like, well, do you know why you need the base 3? I said, yeah, because it doesn't have the colorants and the titanium that is in the base 1 and the other additives that are in the base 2. And he just kind of looked at me. Okay, then, he says. And I was just like, don't. And then he's like, well, let me shake this up for you. I'm like, no, please don't do that. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't. And he's like, he looks at me. I said, you cause air bubbles, and I don't want air bubbles. And I said, I appreciate the gesture, but no. So, okay, so this is Tish trying to get her hands to work. There we go. So here is, it just looks milky. It looks like the Minwax. Okay, ooh, but it's thick. Holy gloppy. So I'm just going to give this a stir just to make sure we get everything. I don't want to introduce too many bubbles, so I'm just going to kind of whir it around a little bit. I'm not going to fold it like I have a tendency to do because, you know, pastry chef. All right, let me put some of this. Let me label this first. See, I got a Sharpie. Oh, and there's buffer dragons. Hello, Karen. I am trying a new program, a new app, and hang on, I'm going to refresh my page too, because I'm buffering here. I thought it was just because I was on Wi-Fi, or on my mobile Wi-Fi instead of my home Wi-Fi. So tonight I did it on the mobile Wi-Fi. So one more experiment. I'm taking, next time I go live, I am taking it off the adaptive crap. Because I even made sure that this was low latency for YouTube. So I know it's not YouTube, but I know it's not my phone. It's the program. So, yeah, if you refresh your page, Karen, although you can't hear me. Jason's got a potty break. Be right back. Okay, so this is the polyacrylic. Okay, so we're going to put some of that in here because one of the things that they were doing on a lot of the lives that I was watching, and lives and videos, is they were using polyacrylic to thin it down. Some people were using straight water, and I'm just like, I'm not real comfortable with that, because this is a house paint and it's latex, and latex and water don't go well together. Well, it's acrylic enamel. Yeah, acrylic latex. So I gotta be careful how much of that I get on my hands. But okay, so we're gonna fill, and plus this will be nice for doing ornaments. I might have to make 2 jars up. Okay. So in case you're not familiar, this is actually something that was started by Shelley. I've always heard it pronounced Shelley, but I've heard it pronounced once or twice as Shelley, but I think it's Shelley. I always want to shake things. So I'm going to put that back there so I know what that is. And I just got paint on it. Ain't that beautiful? We're going to use this to mix in. Okay. Or that one, whatever. Actually, we'll use this to mix in. Let me grab my scale so we can get equal parts. So I think it depends on what products you're using, what region you're in, as far as US, UK, Australia, what brand of Floetrol, that kind of thing. So that was the other thing I needed to get, is a bottle just for Floetrol. I knew there was another bottle that I needed to get. Sorry for the crinkle noise. Hi, neighbor, Miss Lady dear. Hello, Doris. Sorry for the crinkling noise. Let's get rid of that guy. Put him in the garbage so he doesn't crinkle no more. Pull up my pants. Sorry. I'm wearing these new leggings, and I think I shrunk them before I even wore them. Yes, I'm going to try and do blooms. We're going to try. Crossing fingers. Saying a little prayer to the paint gods. Okay, so for the color that we're going to add, the pouring medium that we're going to add color to, we use 2 parts of this paint base. Okay, and I'm trying to just stir it without getting bubbles in it. I always want to fold things. I got to get out of that habit. I don't like folding clothes, but I do like folding batters. Because, batters make cookies and cake and, all those good yummy things. Okay, so we're going to do... Oh, my scale turned off because I'm too busy talking. Jeez, shut up, Tish. Okay, so we're going to do... I know you don't need much. So we're going to do 4 ounces of this. Well, what do we got in here? Probably about 3 ounces. Let's do 6 and 3. We'll keep it odd because I'm odd. Okay, so 6. go. Okay, we'll wipe this off. I scared you. I'm sorry. What did I scare you with? My crazy antics? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, this stuff is kind of stinky. It's not as stinky as, like, it could be. Okay. Okay, I am going to forewarn you now. Final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, because I don't want skin developing on that. Okay. So, there's 6, and we're going to do, well, 6.4, so we'll do 3.2. Oh, wait. Is that right? Yes. I thought I was losing my mind. I was thinking it was Floetrol for a second there. Okay. So give this a gentle stir. Well, that's why I had the other cup. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to dump the rest of that other one in another bottle and label it polyacrylic, and that way I have... Okay, so there's our pouring medium. Okay, so cell activator. Let's see. I need to filter my Floetrol because I'm getting to... I only filter my Floetrol when I'm getting to the bottom of a bottle. I don't normally do it like right when I get it. I gotta find one that actually has some in it. There we go. You do 3 ounces of untinted to 1 ounce of Minwax. Okay, well, I will make note of that. The recipe I'm following is mostly from Karen at Waterfall Acrylics, and a couple other places we're kind of doing the same thing too. So, well, is this going to sit on here or is this going to be janky? Okay, it's going to sit on there. Wow. All right. All right, Murphy. I need some Murphy spray so Murphy stays away. Oh, the crackling noise. I'm so sorry, honey. See, I watched part... I hate to say this, but I was late one night and I watched part of her video. And there was a stream where she was like ranting about something, about getting in trouble for sharing the recipe and blah 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 blah. I'm like, you know, even Colonel Sanders' recipe got leaked out, so you know, it is what it is. You can't patent something, because to be honest with you, if I watched her videos enough, I'd probably figure it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and strain this. I don't know why I did it on the scale. I'm just going to strain. There we go. Yeah, see, there's chunks in there. But I gave it a good shake. So, all right. You can see the bottom of my bottle here. All right, that's good enough. I'll tip it upside down, and I have like 2 of these upside down underneath my table already. I've been so busy getting that stupid resin rack ready. Golly jeepers. Hang on, I need a little cup for that. Okay, so put this. Probably helped to have the cup handy, Tish. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, so we're going to put some of this in here. I'm going to label it first. Flow F. Okay, that R looks like a K. There, I don't know what it means. It's just me here anyways. So I'm going to dump some of this in here. So that way, okay, dude. Oh, there's still a lot in there. All right, that's all right. We're gonna go with it. Okay. And I'm gonna grab a big cup and we're gonna do 3 ounces. What was the cell activators? 3 ounces of Floetrol to 1 ounce of paint. And then 2 drops of this. So I need my little, he's a little dirty. Oh well, I need to order some of these. I know you can get them on Amazon. I have like $500 in my Amazon cart right now. Actually, if I were to buy everything on in my Amazon cart right now, I would probably need to take out a loan for about $6 grand. Because I have an Xbox One in there. I have see, that's the problem with going live and watching Travis live on Amazon. He gets me on a notion. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I need this, and I need this, and I need this. Okay, so 3 ounces of Floetrol. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put that over here where I'll remember what it is, because they all look white. They're all white. Okay. And then I'm just going to open it. Well, this one's not new. And then 1 ounce of paint. So let's see if we can squeegee some of this out of here. Hang on. I need, this will work. This is a baker's tip when you're working with buttercream. Usually you use a bench knife. Oh, hey, I need to tell Desert Pour something. I was watching one of his videos and I'm like, hey, dude, I got that bench scraper. Okay. So, this is titanium white. And here's me trying to do it that way. Take this off, Tish. That way you can get your fingers in there and squish it. One more squish. Come on. There we go. Alright. I think that guy's almost done. I might be able to get a little bit out of there. Okay, and I need a popsicle stick. Ah, nah. I used to, okay, here's the thing. My hands are so used to chemicals and stuff. Unless I have a really bad adverse reaction to it, like I do with the activator at work to put the grips on the machines, I usually don't wear gloves because I have baker's fingers, meaning I don't have feeling in the tips of my fingers because I've worked with hot stuff too much and it's just dead. So, well, that's kind of nice. I don't have to shake that up. All right, so we're going to do 2 drops of this. 1. Whoa, that was 3. Okay. It's really thin. Well, I'm glad I only got this little tiny jar, because they had a big one. This was $5 for this little tiny jar. I was like, wow. Painting is expensive. Oh. Final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That has no body to it whatsoever. That must be just oil. I have to mark my containers, otherwise I'm gonna forget what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the cell activator stuff. We're just gonna stir and stir and stir until I don't see any more chunks. Daniel, and it's B-A-T-A-L, Daniel Batal. You know, I probably should wear gloves, but for tonight I won't. If I find that this works and I'm doing this a lot, then I will. This is actually quite thin. I didn't think it would be that thin. I mean, I thought it was going to be thicker, more like that stuff is. Okay. So there is that. And we are going to take, oh, dude, I almost spilled it because the stupid paint key. Ugh. So I'm going to label this so I remember what this is. And this is cell act. That's good enough for me. I'll remember. Maybe. Okay. Let's do, hang on, I gotta get my little cups. I thought I had them ready already, but I didn't. So, oh, hey, we're gonna put this in this bottle, and we're gonna say high gloss paint pouring medium, high gloss pouring medium. Oops, too many humps in my M. Maybe it'll give one to me. Those chip, I don't even know what those are. I have never had the budget to buy Pampered Chef stuff. I have bought Pampered Chef stuff from Goodwill. I have the cheese grater grinder thingy-mabobber. All right. Let's wipe this off really well. There we go. So I'm actually, do I have my pen out here? No. I'm going to write it in Sharpie though. What you said, Doris, about doing the 3 parts to 1 part. Okay, that's the base and that's the poly. Okay, so there. Thank you for that added tip. I already stirred that up. Let's pour this in here. Okay, and then, oh golly jeepers. Okay, so I'm gonna see how much, like a half ounces, ounces, that kind of thing, so I can just kind of eyeball it, because all right, let's move this out of the way. Okay, so that's a half ounce. That's a full ounce. Not quite a full ounce. 3/4 of an ounce. Okay. So, hey Doris, are you still here? My neighbor, my dear. Cause I forgot, me being me. How much paint do you put? Because that's almost an ounce. Just under an ounce by weight. How much paint do you put into that? Gross. Grilled cheese with pickles. Gross. So how much paint do you put to about an ounce? I have 2 paints. Mostly. I was thinking, I know it's not that much. Yeah. Blair's weird. It's probably why she's my friend. Because, yeah, paint to PM. 2 parts PM to 1 part paint. Is that what we're going for? We do it. Maybe I wrote it down wrong. That's completely possible. No, I'm pretty sure I wrote it down right, because I like wrote it down like 4 I like wrote it on my phone, and then I took it from my phone because I have the Samsung Note, so when I'm watching a video, I can pull out my S Pen and write it down real quick, put it back in, and it goes right back to the video. It's awesome. It's the most awesome thing ever. So I don't want to do white. Got a little bit of metallic purple, a little ultramarine, a little metallic green. Just trying to pick out some colors here. That'll look pretty cool. I think I have, no, that blue's pretty much gone. Ooh, I've got this hooker's green though. Let's do that instead of the metallic green. And I like that purple. Oh, I do have some metallic red. 1 tablespoon of PM to 1/2 teaspoon of paint. Okay, so a tablespoon, there's 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon. And there's, I'm trying to remember. Okay, there's 4 tablespoons to a 1/4. So a tablespoon is an ounce. So a 1/4 teaspoon to that. Okay. All right, what colors do you guys want? We could do this deep magenta, and that would be pretty. And then, but I was trying to find some metallics, because the ones that I've seen, they've been using a lot of metallics, and all my metallics are gone. The world is gonna end. That's phthalo green. Oh, I could add some of this iridescent white to the deep magenta and make it kind of a lighter pink. That would be pretty. I got blue. I've got ultramarine blue. Two paints you can thin first with a little bit of Minwax first to thin it. Is that going to be too... I don't have any color flash. So, what if I put the pouring medium in, put the paint in the... Actually, you know what we're going to do? Okay. Leave that one right there. We're going to put a little bit of polyacrylic in here. Just a little bit, just to cover the bottom. Okay, we're going to take this deep magenta. Well, I haven't even used it yet. Okay, so polyacrylic to paint. Okay. I should have wrote that down. I'm actually going to write that down too. Hang on. I can't write it down on my phone. I got to write it down on actual paper. So... 1 tablespoon pouring medium to 1/2, or you said 1/4. Oh, half. I was right. half a teaspoon paint. Okay. There we go. We're gonna, that's because, okay, so we're gonna do just a dollop of that. This doesn't take much paint though. That's a good thing. I can use some more. Oh my goodness. Okay, whoa. I squeegeed it and the lid opened. I should have opened up my window. But then I'd have people from downstairs or outside and all their car noises and car alarms and rap music. And I don't have a problem with like Eminem and, you know, some of the rap music. I don't know what this stuff is that they're playing. It doggone make me lose my head. I guess I'm just old school. Half a teaspoon. I'm not doing orange. That's not orange, that's blue, Jay. Ha! Blue Jay. Okay. So we're going to mix this in there. That's probably a little bit more than what we need, but ooh, that's pretty. You see that? Okay, I need to find a different program because this is making it so my autofocus doesn't work. Because I used to be able to do this to y'all. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to grab the tiles. That's okay, I know exactly where they are. I just have to wipe them off real quick. Well, sand them down a little bit, but I got a sanding block with sandpaper on it, just across the room. Okay, so that should be, that's a little bit more, that's more like a full teaspoon. Now we'll go for it. Okay. And leave that in there. Grab another popsicle stick. Orange and purple does not look nice together. Orange and teal, now there's a combination I can get behind. Okay. There. Solved that dilemma. Okay, no folding, Tish, just stirring. Jeez, oh Pete, I tell ya. Ooh, that's really pretty. I don't like pink, but I like this. It's got kind of a purple, it's more of a red undertone to it, like a reddish. It's pretty. It looks kind of like Pepto-Bismol though, really. Okay, so there's one color. Ta-da! Okay, and we're going to do the same thing with this, but we're going to put a little bit of polyacrylic in there. And we're going to do this metallic purple. I might have to... Okay. Okay. That's about right. Yeah, I still have a little bit left in there too, so. All right. We can get the scale out of the way. Okay, polyacrylic goes over there. Eshta. Guys, gross. Blair? I need to make a no pickle policy on my channel. Oh, I thought I turned off notifications. Sorry about that, guys. I must have just hit the vibrate, so it just vibrates instead of gives me a whole notification. Okay, stir, not fold. Shake it, not stirred. Okay, so I know we're supposed to blow on these, but if anybody has been watching my channel for any length of time, they know that I don't like blowing on things. I won't blow on birthday candles. I'll use my fingers and push them out. I don't even blow on candles at home, like the scented candles that I burn. I put a plate on top of it and let them be deprived of oxygen until they die. I'm talking about the flame, not anybody in particular. Okay. There's that. Okay. Come on. There we go. We need 2 more. And then we can get to pouring here. Let's put these back in the bin. I have decided that I am going to put pegboard somewhere. Probably along back there, so I have them all handy. No, I don't want them there. Probably on that side. Just a strip of it. Oh wait, this is the wrong stuff. Haha, I caught it before I did anything too bad. There we go. A little bit of polyacrylic in there. And there should be quite a bit of ultramarine in here. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Alright, well, here we go again. But anyway, I'm going to use my my airbrush because I can, the hose for my airbrush, because the low setting on there is like a puff of air. It's not hardcore. And I can, I can adjust it too. I can go either low, medium, or high, which is really weird with that thing because you start off at medium. I don't get that, but, and there's, whoop, that's probably a little bit more than a half a teaspoon, but we're gonna go with it. Do. Hello, Amber. Okay. We've got a better stir. It's getting stuck on the little ridges in there. That's kind of a yucky sound. I don't really like that sound. Here, maybe if I hold it like this. Nope, that just amplifies it. Okay, and then pouring medium. Okay. You kind of gotta fold it a little bit, otherwise the paint would stay down at the bottom. Alright, and then a little bit of this Hooker's Green. There we go. Okay, we can put that out of the way because we're done with that. We can put these up here, get those out of the way. That can go in there. I'm trying to clean off as I go along, guys. trying to be neat and orderly. That's the biggest oxymoron ever for me. Okay, hang on. No, that's right. Oh, no, this is... See, some of the Liquitex Basics, the lids come off, and some of them they don't, and I don't understand that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's about half a teaspoon. Almost out of Hooker's Green, man. That's not good. That's no bueno. No gold. I could do gold. Hello, Katie. Or Kate. I saw Katie, sorry. Silver. Well, I've got these two are metallics, the pink and the purple. How about, okay, I have to pull out my bin because I have some bronze. I think bronze would look really good. Okay, hang on. Because we can do another color. I've got more than enough stuff here. Goodness gracious. For those of you who have done this technique, did you do it on tiles, and did you sand your tiles before you poured on them? I'm just curious. Because I've had people tell me not to, and I've had people tell me to, and it makes sense to, because that way you can have that that mechanical bond, as Mike Quist always says, that mechanical bond. I'm like, I love that word. It's like, hi, I'm Bond, mechanical bond. Oh, the new James Bond movie's coming out, and I'm not, I have not been excited for a James Bond movie, but this one, yeah, I kind of got excited about it. I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, whoa, dude. Because I like the guy that's playing Bond now. He's right up there with Sean Connery. Sean Connery is always James Bond in my head, but I know it's just a character. Just like Batman will always be Michael Keaton. I don't know. I'm weird. Is this supposed to be really thin? Because it's not really thin, but it does leave a trace, and it does have a mound. Okay, I guess it's not as thin as I thought it was. Okay. Well, of course you would gold over bronze. I don't have any gold left except for the cheesy gold from the Flow Acrylic Michael's stuff. I might have some gold though. Hang on, let me grab my basket. This is my basket. As I was finding paints, I was throwing them in there. Oh, wait a minute. Look, antique gold. Look, you're in luck. Well, there's where that paint went. I tried to make it just the acrylic tubes in here, but they don't like to stand up once they're kind of empty. And I got the heavy bond in there. You know what? Where did that black go? I have metallic black, yeah. Graphite. Okay. We're doing 2 more. And then we'll start pouring, I promise. Because I actually have a stack of them right here. And then I have the whole box that's down. I was looking at them at Menards today. There's another giggle for you, Jay. I was going to get the big ones. The big 6 by 6 ones. Man, all the boxes that they had were all like dented. And I'm like, well, I don't want to buy a box full of broken tile. That doesn't seem appropriate. I'm not even squeezing these bottles. I'm just kind of shaking it. Shake, shake, Sonora. Okay. That's for the background. That's for that. This is polyacrylic. So I need, hang on, I'm crackling noise again. Polyacrylic. Okay. This is polyacrylic. I need to get these things out of my way or I'm going to knock them over. Okay. The Floetrol, I'll just put some. All right. I don't mind having the little bottles on there because at least there's lids, but when I have open stuff, that kind of messes with my brain a little bit. Okay, I need that still. I need those two still. Polyacrylic's all good. This I'm gonna need still. That goes back there. These can go over on this table. And we're done with the Floetrol. Okay, there we go. Now I feel better. All right. Oh, this has got a clumpy. Hang on. I gotta get rid of the clumpy before he ends up in there. There we go. One more. Come on. There we go. Put him back in the bin. Oop. Sorry for the noise. Yes, I try to make you people happy. I forgot I had that one. This is the one I love, though. This is the one I'm going to go get more of. But I got to wait until I work more overtime. Because I just paid off my credit card. And I want to keep it that way. I did spend $50. I did put $50 on it, or about that. It was a little under $50. But I also bought groceries. I had to buy milk. Because, yeah, milk. And they had half and half there. I know, I realize, it's Menards. They had half and half there, and it was almost $3 for like a pint of half and half. And I'm like, are you kidding me? No. A little half squirt. Come on. There we go. Okay. I like this graphite. Almost as much as I like the zinc. I think I actually like the graphite a little bit better. I'd actually like to put the two of them together. You were meaning James Bond? I guess I missed it. Okay. So let's put... This stuff goes a long way. Because if the... You know... So let's go that full. This is really thick though. I do have to say that. So if this works, I'm going to mix up the rest of that and put it into bottles. And that way I have it ready. Because I have an idea to do blooms around the edge of a tabletop. I thought that would be pretty. So, and I have a table that I need to redo. Kind of. I need to redo the top. But I have to figure out how I'm going to get MDF in my little XB. Because my little XB, I can fit 8-foot boards in my XB. Heck, I can fit 10-foot pieces of pipe in my XB. Because I can bend them. But I don't think I can fit a full sheet of MDF in the back of my XB. My poor little micro SUV. There we go. At least I didn't say VHS. That's what I said the one day. Okay. We're not going to use all of these on all the tiles. We'll just... I think the pink, the purple, and the black would look the best together. Maybe a little bit of gold. Menards is kind of... They have a little grocery section, and the grocery section has like... It's made for contractors to come in and buy everything that they need for the day. You can buy frozen pizzas there. You can buy, milk and orange juice. They even had like no-name steaks in the little coolers. You can get coffee and juice and soda and chips, and you can get health and body products. You can get, it's basically like a convenience store inside there. There's dog food, cat litter, dog toys, dog beds. I mean, they pretty much have everything in there. I love Menards. Except for that rude guy today. I didn't like him very much. The other lady went up front for something, and I was like, dude, come back. 'Cause she's the girl that helps me out all the time. And she doesn't look at me sideways when I'm saying I'm doing an art project. And he looked at me and he kind of rolled his eyes. Like, he didn't do the full blown roll, but it was close. They are amazing. I love my Menards. I love it. Okay, so we're going to use my little cuppies here. And I need my spray bottle, not that one, my little spray bottle of rubbing alcohol. And some towels. Okay. And this stuff actually hurts my hands more than anything else, because I get little paper cuts from work. And then I get rubbing alcohol in them, and it stings. Ah, the buffering dragons are back. Damn it. I haven't had a problem with... I've had a lot of drop frames. I think tomorrow night when I go live, I'm going to take it off the auto thing, because I can't do it now. So, I'm kind of disappointed in this whole thing. And I can't zoom in. That's the other thing that kind of torques me off. Okay. But I can bring the phone down. So there's one. Let's grab a few more cups here. Alright, here's our colors. And we don't need this anymore, so we're going to move that out of the way. And this guy we're going to move out of the way. There we go. Oh hey, I'm going to take this. Okay. There. And we don't need the polyacrylic anymore. And that can stay right there. So let's move these. You still see these? If I put them up here. Gotta be careful because there's folds in this. Okay, so let's get 3 ready. That should be good. Okay. Then we're going to put 3 back here. Alright, where'd my other towel go? There it is. See, Jason, this is why I need you here. Because you could have been cleaning these tiles. Yeah. Paper cut finder, yep. That's pretty much what it is. It's evil stuff, I tell you. Hand sanitizer is actually like mostly isopropyl alcohol. That's why it sanitizes your hands. It's usually held in a gelatin base. And that's why it dries your hands out. And they try and put all these, you know, pretty smelling things on top of it to make it not stink so bad, but it still stinks. It still smells like alcohol. And not the good kind. Alright. This one's still kind of dirty. It's got paint on it. Spread the crazy around. Yeah, that's pretty much me. But I stick to Aldi and Menards because I can run to Aldi because it's across the street from my bank, run to Aldi, hop back on that same street, run to Menards, go to Menards and come back home. Bingo, bango, bongo, done. So those are pretty much my two stores. There's a dollar store on my way home from work and there's a Quick Trip on my way home from work. Actually, the Quick Trip that's right by my house is opening tomorrow. I'm so excited. Doris, you know about Quick Trip. You live in Wisconsin. Okay, so we're going to put these two eggs over here. So they're out of the way. And I've got 5 ready to go. So, let's see. I'm going to try something here. If you get motion sickness, please close your eyes. I don't think it's going to work. Nope. Actually, you know what? No, I can't do that either. Oh, blimey. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to go with the flow here. Hang on, I gotta make sure I got you on center again. Gotta bring over the step stool. I'm 5'11" and I need a step stool. Got air in my tires at Quick Trip today. Nope, it's Quick, Kwik, And then you go down to Iowa and they have Come and Go. First time I saw that, I giggled maniacally for about 40 miles. All right, we're going to move these aside. I'm going to focus on this guy. Okay, so we need to do a little bit of this. This is just, this is the Dutch boy. Oh, where'd he go? This, I have a big gallon jug of this Dutch Boy Forever satin acrylic enamel. This is what I'm going to be using as my pillow or my base. Really? Yeah, I guess the service station by my house. You know what we're going to do? We're going to spread this out a little bit. Service station by my house has air. Has free air. Because they're like a service station. They've got a mechanic and everything in there. This is really thick. I'm not used to this thick. That's what she said. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I'm doing. And let's go a little dollop of purple. Dollop of gold. Whoa. green. Probably have way too much paint on here, but that's okay. We're gonna go for it. And a little bit of black, or this charcoal graphite. Because I'm not really looking for realistic flowers. I'm more looking for the effect. Okay, we'll put a little bit of pink in here too. Because that's really pretty pink. And I don't like pink. Okay. Walmart is, I have a Walmart right by my house, like literally within a mile of my house, but I don't like that Walmart. The people in that Walmart are rude. The people that work at that Walmart are rude. And people in the parking lot are rude. So I just avoid that place altogether. Otherwise I have to drive like 6 miles to go to the next Walmart. So it's just easier to go to Menards. So, okay. So I'm assuming we just dribble this on top, like that. Time to get my hairbrush out. This guy's really quiet though. That's when I like him. Oh, that's the other thing I need to check out. I need to find my air compressor. It's in the other, I say the other room, but it's really the same room. I just have a room divider up. Okay. Let's try high first. Okay, I think high is too high. We're just still gonna go with it. Okay. Let's try this again, but we're going to do one more thing because I'm not getting any cells whatsoever. So, I'm going to open this guy up. We're going to put 3 more drops of him in there. And then I'm going to do the next one. We're going to do this one. I'm going to put the color back. I'm going to put some more color on here just because I'm stubborn. Okay. All right, final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Put that over there. Give this a stir. Okay, that's what I was going to do next time, Brenda. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, well, maybe I just have too much paint on here. So, we're going to rescue it. It's all good. Actually, I think I might just scrape it off. Use so little paint. Okay. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to go like this. I don't really like it. And we're just going to do a little puddle right here in the middle, just like that. Feel free to sing through the live. No. I don't want you to crash your car because your ears will start to bleed, and then, yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay. Pink. Green. Gold. Double black. All right. There we go. Come on, stop. Thank you. All right. I think I'm still putting too much paint on here. Either that or that. I wonder if my pillow stuff is too thick. Or do I need to add more of the other paint? Let's just do this. Oops. Well, I think I'm gonna actually take a little bit of the base paint and add a little bit of water to it, because I think it's just really thick and it's actually holding the paint in place. All right, scrape number 2. It's pretty, but not what I want. So off we go into the wild blue yonder. Burp. And we're going to put this one aside until I feel it's kind of pretty. Okay. Actually, let's just take a towel and wipe this guy off. It's an air compressor, Lisa. Okay. Let's do this with the, clean it with the alcohol. We're going to set this one aside so it can dry. I'm going to take a little bit of this pillow paint. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of water so it's a little bit thinner. So, let me get a little cup. We're going to put a little bit. There we go. And then, where'd my Mr. bottle go? Here it is. If it's too watery, I'll add a little bit more. Yeah, I got a little bit too much water in there now. All right, I've got straws around here. Maybe I will. I don't like blowing on things. It's just a thing. Okay, so this is, I just added a few spurts of water to it. It's still really thick. It doesn't flow. Because I don't know what the consistency of those other paints are that they're using. So I'm just going to use this and see if that helps. Yeah. I got yogurt in my fridge. In fact, that's probably what I'll have for supper. Actually, no. Because I forgot to take out my fruit out of the freezer. Damn. Okay. So we're just going to put a little puddle right here. Just like that. Okay. We're going to put I think I'm going to put a little bit more pouring medium in those. Where'd they go? And we're just going to put a little bit more pouring medium in these so they get a little thicker. Okay. Oh, you guys crack me up. I'm wondering if maybe it's the titanium white that's not letting it sell up. Because I'm using the Artist Law, or the, what's it called? Master's Touch. Some people were saying they didn't have luck with that. That it had to be Amsterdam or one other brand, I can't remember. But I have to go to Blick's to get Amsterdam, and that's a drive. And if it doesn't work, then you know what? I did see some selling, so I'm going to put a little bit more of that oil in there. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this one. If I don't see any cells or lacing. That's why I didn't make too much of that pouring medium. Okay, so I'm just stirring these up again. I just put a little bit more pouring medium so they were a little bit thicker. So they're more congruent with the base color. And the base color is still a lot thicker than these are. And then I'm going to grab my straw. No, I got the hiccups because I'm nervous about using a straw. Okay. Where'd that go? Let's put a little bit more of this on there. Put 2 dollops. Because that looked kind of small to me. That's what she said. Alright. I had straws somewhere around this place. You know I have some in the kitchen, but I thought I had some in here too. Those are all my... Aha. These aren't bubble tea straws, but they're the thicker malt straws. Okay. Here's my straw. Put it right there. Okay, so let's do... Really? Oh, it's falling off. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. You'll do it. It's like... Okay. See, I'm getting the selling. Whoa, no, don't do that. I think I'm using too much white. Yep, I'm using too much white. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing wrong. Because that, see right there, that looks really good. But this, yeah, not so much. Okay, one more scrape. Actually, I use less of the white. Less of the selling mixture. Look at me blow. Yeah, I'm really good at blowing. Just ask Jason. I can't believe I said that. I can actually. I'm not drunk. Really, I'm not. Okay, so less white. Less of the selling mixture. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm just going to do dot, dot, Pepto-Bismol, stay in your cup. A little bit of green. And just a drop of this. Okay. I'm shaking really bad. I just stood up. Okay, that's still too much white, but I'm getting more of a reaction that I want. So, okay, let's just kind of tip this. Okay, you know what? I'm going to add some more water to that pillow. That's really cool though. It didn't give me the exact effect I wanted, but it still looks cool. Actually, let's do... Jeez. Talked to me 2 years ago and I wouldn't have been able to do this because I'm a smoker. I was a smoker. Hardcore smoker. Okay. I don't think that pillow is doing me any good because I can actually see the pillow underneath all of this. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I can. Alright, let's just... I'm going to leave this because this is pretty. I'm just going to cover the sides. So when I put the... Because I'm going to put... I've got some liquid gold leaf. Okay, so... Here's my Thunk It. We're going to put this here. a little bit more water in here. That should be good. Good night, Doris. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to put a dollop. And a little bit more. We're going to make this about 50-cent piece size. Okay. And then we're going to do a little bit of gray, a little bit of green, a little bit of gold, a little bit of pink. Okay, and then I'm going to grab thought I had an extra bottle out here. Maybe, where did I put that? I knew I had an extra bottle out here so I can get a dropper. I'm going to take the dropper. There we go. Now my arm is tweaking. Okay, I don't know what that was. I think it was one of the bottles. All right. Okay, here's my thought. Because that white pillow, I'm blowing across. I don't know if you can tell. Instead of down into it, I'm blowing, trying to blow across. And you saw I only put 3 drops of white on there. I think it's the pillow behind it. So we are going to do something different. We are going to do it without the pillow. I'm living on the wild side. So let's do gold, then pink. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit of Floetrol in here too. Where'd that go? That's that. Just a little bit more. These are little 1 ounce cup. They're like shot cups, so 1.5 ounces. Okay, so I'm making this a little bit thinner. It started thickening up, so. One, two, let's just do 2. Let's get it back to the middle. This is me experimenting. If you have any ideas, let me know. All right, here we go. Whoa, if I don't drop it first. Here, I'm just gonna stand up here. I'm sorry if it's out of focus, but this is easier for me. You know what? I'm gonna put one more drop of white in here. My phone's going berserk. You know what? I'm gonna do one more drop right here. Well, I'm getting closer to what I want. So I eliminated the pillow, just forego it altogether. And I put a total of 5 drops of that cell activator in here after putting a little bit more Floetrol, so it's a little bit thinner. So I think it's more about consistency at this point. And I think what I'm going to do, this next one, I'm going to scrape this one, because that one's just kind of sad. What I think I'm going to do, instead of doing a pillow, I'm going to use the watered down stuff, the watered down base. and put it all on the thing, because this paint isn't moving anymore. We're going to do it this way. There. Now I might get it to go. My house day. Okay, so that's really pretty. It's not exact. I think, I don't know. I wasn't going for blossoms. I was going for the cells and the cool. And that's cool. That looks almost translucent. I want to see how it dries, but I can't seem to get it to come to the edge. So I just grabbed a random stick. Okay. And a blurb. There we go. There, see? I'm getting the cells that I want. Finally. Okay. Let's move that down. Will it move down? Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. Now. Okay, so pouring medium. It's 2 parts. Hang on. Oh dude, I just got paint on my new pants. Oh well. They're pouring pants anyways. I got them for $2. This is the Pittsburgh Paints Ultra Interior Exterior High Gloss Enamel, and it says neutral base, but this is their dark base. So it's 2 parts this to 1 part of polyacrylic. So I think what I'm going to do for my next pouring medium is I'm going to do 3 parts of the paint to 1 part of the polyacrylic. So and then the base is just where'd it go? This is just my normal satin enamel, Dutch Boy satin enamel interior house paint that I put water in, but I'm going to put more water in and make it flow. I'm going to make it run like a river, because I think that's going to be my key here. And then I'm not going to use a puddle. I'm just going to put a skimming of it on top. So it's just like putting the white paint around your dirty cut pour or whatever, just to get it to have something to I hate this word, but something to moisten the canvas or whatever you're painting. So a little bit more. Ow, that was my finger. And I'm just using my mister bottle. That I use this when I'm mixing paints for blending on furniture and stuff, because I can control how much water goes in there a lot easier than just like a squirt bottle or a regular trigger type thing. Shush, Jason. You know I hate that word. Ugh. Okay, so this is more close to a pouring consistency. It's not quite there. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put it on the whole blooming thing just to okay. Okay, now we gotta act fast before this dries. Okay. So blue. Purple. Pink. Okay. Maybe a little bit in the middle too. A little bit of green. Not much though. Okay. A little bit of gold. Okay. Now I'm going to put 5 drops of this. Nope, I'm going to stir it up first. We'll put a little bit more Floetrol. This is, I'm actually making this as watery as I can. But I'm not adding water. I add water to the base paint because what is going on? This thing just wants to do its own thing. If I still don't get the cells that I want, then I'm going to add a little bit more of that conditioner. But at least I'm getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to bring this up here. Not allowed. I can go. Nah, I don't buy that kind of stuff anymore. I don't have a house. I have my bedroom, which is also my office and my living room, and then I have my studio. Okay, I'm leaving that one alone. We're just gonna dabble, dabble, dabble the sides here. I don't know what you guys think, but that's pretty close to what I've been seeing. Okay. Oh, this stupid camera. I will take pictures and post this later to the group. If you're not a member, we have a Facebook group on Facebook, duh. It's called the Artist Haven, and you are welcome to join. And that is where I'm going to be posting most of my end result pictures. Starting to. Twitter and TikTok. I'm just not good at Instagram, y'all. But I think I need to put a little bit more of the titanium white in there because I'm starting to lose the crispness of it. But we're going to let this one sit over here. We're going to do one more. We're going to scrape this guy off though. Well, maybe not. He's a little chunky. We're going to let him dry. We're going to scrub him off. Okay, so we got one more. Let's do one more real quick. And I'm going to put a few more drops of this oil in there. It's not giving me 100% what I want. And I got paint on my dropper. Surprise, surprise. There we go. Hey, that stuff makes it so it washes off real nice. All right. Ooh, that stuff's stinky. Okay. Final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loud stuff. There we go. Stir this in. I'm going to put a dollop of... I'm going to put this artist lock in there. There we go. I'm just going to put a little dollop of paint in there. Yeah, I got my Instagram is hooked up to my business page. So I want to put it on the group page. I suppose I could just put it on my business page and then post it, share it over there. That looks good. That's flooding consistency royal icing right there. Okay. So, base. So the base I just watered down. This is just the Dutch Boy satin enamel acrylic that I used for my cloud pours. And this is almost to the point of pouring. It's like almost there. It's that smidge above too thick. And I just have water in it. I didn't put any Floetrol because I'm not that fancy. I wonder what would happen if we put Floetrol in it. Okay, and then I'm just kind of frosting the cookie here. Just kind of getting it over the edge and stuff. Not very thick. Like I can almost see the tile through it. Okay. So frost the cookie. And I'm mostly doing this so I have a cool edge. Okay, I gotta hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, let's do blue. Wow, that's a lot of blue. Pink. purple. Gold. Green. And then we're going to do the 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because it was sticking there and then I brought its friend with him. Okay, whatever. Alright, here we go. Oh, that one got a little bit deep. Okay, now we're gonna drip all over the place. Okay. My arm is cramping up. I gotta put this down. Erp. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So we're maybe tip it this way, just a little bit. Really? Okay, and tip it back. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. This guy needs to be scrubbed off. So let's see, this needs to get washed out because actually, let's just put a little bit in here and we'll cover this up. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Hold on. Oh, I thought I had to crinkle again. So we're gonna do, I'm gonna call it the cell maker. Okay, I usually can write better than that, but my hands are all covered in paint and it's sticking to the Sharpie. Good night, Elisa. Okay, so we're going to put this in here. Hopefully that stuff that we put in there isn't going to get through the plastic. Because I've had that happen before. Okay. All right. So this is just Floetrol titanium white. I put most of it's what's that paint called? Master's Touch titanium white, and then there is some, like probably half a tablespoon of the Artist Love titanium white, just because I was being lazy. So this will help it from drying out. We can use it tomorrow night because I'm gonna play around with this still, but y'all are dropping off like flies. And I want to sit down for a little bit. So, and I gotta figure out why this camera, hang on, I'm gonna grab my step stool. And I'm going to stand up here, and I'm going to bring this up slowly. This is the last one I poured. See, it's not focusing, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It should be focusing, and it's not. I do apologize. I'm actually a little perturbed. Actually, I'm a lot perturbed. Okay, so anywho, that's all I've got for y'all tonight. Thank you for your patience in all my scattered brain crazy ideas. I will be back tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Although I might come on a little bit earlier than what I normally do, just because I have a training that starts at 7. So, but we'll have all these all mixed up already, so we can just play and get an idea and see how they dried, and maybe try a different cell activator altogether. Maybe we'll try, instead of doing a titanium white, maybe we want something heavy. Maybe we'll just start all over with the cell activator and use my Artist Loft titanium white. I don't know. Maybe that'll help. But I just put that back in there because... Oh, and then I put the white paint in the black. That was smooth X-Lax. Anywho, that's all I got. I appreciate... Oh my gosh, I can't talk. That's the other reason why I need to go. My tongue's all tied up. If you like this video, smash that like button. If you are new to our channel, welcome. And click that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell, because we are going live every single day until December 30th, 2019, and more than likely points beyond. So smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button, click that little notification bell, and know that I love you and I am grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending time with me tonight. Peace, love, and happiness. Where's my end button? There it is.